Turbo looks like it's preparing itself for the next big pump. What do we have to monitor and where could this pump take us? You'll see in this video, so without any further ado, let's go. Welcome back to another episode of Philprints, your one and only stop for crypto, finance and trading. Now, as you can see here, price is ranging for a couple of days now, and market cap is now at $418 million approximately. At the very peak, we were looking at more than $600 million in market cap. And altogether, this big rally that started in the beginning of May made Turbo pump 1,700% within just a month from the very bottom. Now, if you recall my last two Turbo videos, then I called this big pump here, which went up 157% within just a couple of days, right before the pump, using the signal of my own indicator here. But not only that, in my Telegram group, I gave signals all through this pump. And of course, also this bearish signal here that started this dump and consolidation phase. So if you want more free alpha, I suggest you join my Telegram group right now. Link is down below. This will also get you one of my indicators and a 1-hour trading course that explains how to build your own strategy. Join while it's still free. This may change for new members in the future. Now, after this ranging, Turbo is giving us the next interesting signals. Before we jump into the charts and have a look at some more technical analysis, let's see where on-chain data is at. So with my token demand analyzer, we can see that the creation of new wallets is going down pretty steep here. So there's not too many newcomers who create wallets to store their new Turbo token. And same goes for the transaction activity. This is very, very shallow. We have no extreme spikes here. If this continues, we might go to a flat line. So that actually fits the price action. So nothing special to see here. Now, when we have a look at Plankton wallets and whale wallets, meaning small and big wallets, the Plankton wallets have, in this case, a minimum token balance of 10,000 tokens. So the current price, $65. And the whale wallets minimum token balance of 100 million tokens, meaning $650,000 in value. Now for the whale wallets, nothing changed compared to my last video, where we were in the middle of a big rally. And here on the daily chart for the Plankton wallets, actually nothing changed as well. It's going up. But if we take a closer look on the hourly chart, you can see that the Plankton wallets are pretty much going flat. So this fits the chart of the new wallets. There's no new market participants coming in. Here as well, whale wallets are basically flat, a little bit up and down, nothing too serious. But still, whale wallets being flat is also a good sign, because this means that they have long-term conviction and potentially think that Turbo will have a great time for the remainder of this bull cycle. If we have a look at the statistics of the top 100 wallets, which mostly belong to exchanges, we can see in the daily activity that they're mostly hodling, a little bit of selling, a little bit of buying. But on the weekly and monthly activity, it actually gets pretty interesting. They are still mostly hodling, more than 60%, but they're still aggressively buying, 30%. Only a little bit of selling. Same goes for the monthly activity. Now, if we have a look at the charts again, we can see that we are right now a little bit below this blue moving average, which on first sight looks bearish, especially if we get a retest. But if we go to the lower time frames, meaning the 1-hour time frame, you can see that we are fighting with the golden moving average here. And this acted as crucial support throughout this whole rally. Here, 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 and right now potentially as well. So altogether, Turbo had a correction of more than 40%, which is very healthy. And if we manage to hold this gold moving average, and as you can see here, we had fake outs below it, but these were reversed very quickly within one candle in both scenarios, and we're once again closing above it. Also, the second fake out is lower than the first one, which means that we catch the liquidity here, which is also a potentially bullish sign. Apart from that, we have a W pattern, you could say, so same as here, also gives a bullish bias. So what I'm monitoring closely is if we continue to hold the golden moving average here on the 1-hour chart. And what I'd like to see here is that we close above this red line. This is a signal of my Philprints reversal bands here. These are very important support and resistance zones, apart from being very important potential reversal zones. Then some chop here and close above here, ultimately above these two levels, to see new all-time highs then. Of course, it's too early to tell. It might be that we still see longer chop here, narrowing range, and then a breakout. So that is too early to tell, of course. Now, if we in fact get the breakout, where could we go to? The first target I would look at is if we pop up the Fibonacci tool here from top to bottom of this local range, then I suspect that we will see the 1.618 first and then possibly the 2.618. And these are short to midterm price targets. And from current prices would mean plus 118% and plus 286% respectively. For the long-term targets, I already told you in my last video, I am very sure that we can easily see $0.1, so around here. This would be around the 14x from current prices. This would put the market cap at around $6 billion. So this would pretty much match Pepe. If Turbo becomes the next Doge, well, then we could see maybe $1. But that is actually very, very bullish. So that as well is too early to tell. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please ask yourself why and do it now. You really don't want to miss any of the next videos. As always, this was not financial advice. This was Phil Prince for you. Until next time, crush the markets. Goodbye.